Eagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. Vic, go to Sweep City for the first time in 3 weeks. Pick up both ends of a doubleheader against the Queens Royals, 5-2 in Game 1, 10-1, a run rule win in Game 2. What it take to pick up the sweep and ensure yourselves a spot in the conference tournament?
We knew we'd have to come out and play hard. Anybody can look at how teams are just beating one another, so you can't take a day off. And we were a much better disciplined team at the plate today, and I think that is the reason. And you cannot overshadow the pitching of Cassie Lyons. I think those two things were just key ingredients for us today.
It's your first pitcher that goes a complete game, picks up 2 wins in both Game 1 and Game 2 of a doubleheader since Mary Sheely was in the circle for you back in 2012. What was it like to see her operate and match a career high with 8 strikeouts in Game 1?
Well, sometimes as a coach you go with your gut, and I knew they only had, 2 hits in Game 1. And I told Coach Branham, I said, I'm going to start her Game 2, and we'll go as long as we can. But it's good for her to get a little endurance. We've got a few days off, and then gear up for the conference tournament.
Did the thought of pulling her cross your mind when Queen's Cheek went yard to right center in the second inning of Game 2?
The only reason that it did not go through my head is because I saw the pitch and it was fat. So, she had a great day. I didn't think that was right to pull her because of one miss. But that's one thing that I keep telling our pitchers, take your time, and we can't serve up a miss. And Cassie knew she did that, but I did not think that was reason to take her out.
Clearly, you were correct. She goes on to retire the next 10 consecutive to really put you in a position to win the game. In addition to her, Sarah Kelly stands out today. New career home run hitter in the record books for Carson-Newman, 34. She goes yard twice today. What's she done in her career for Carson-Newman?
Well, Adam, I heard your interview with her, and just hearing her talk and talk about the tradition and to name some good players, that we had, and Sarah Little. Everybody feared her when Sarah stepped into the batter's box, but you got to fear Sarah Kelly. If she gets close on that plate, she's got the propensity to do the same thing. But again, it's an honor to coach her and a privilege to coach all 3 of those seniors. They have contributed, as you know, statistically, so many things for our program. But it's good to see consistency of good players coming through. And as a coach, that's what you like to see, and we continue to hope to do that in the future.
All 3 seniors really played a major role in the wins today. Brittany Hefter drives in a couple of runs with a laser shot of an RBI double into left, and Lance, her steady defense as always at first base. You look at what they've contributed. How can they help carry you on into the SAC tournament?
Well, we have to stay the course, and I got at them a little bit yesterday. And what I mean by that, we had a little heart-to-heart talk, because, you can watch our video. You have discipline at the plate, they can play with anybody. We don't have discipline at the plate, we can go home real quick. And that's just really where we are. So I got you tickled on that one. But it's just the truth. It comes down to discipline with balls and strikes, and I was happy to see that.
Well, Vic, thanks for the heart talk. We'll talk to you in preparation for the SAC conference tournament.
Okay, thanks, Adam.
Carson-Newman head softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is CNEagles.com.